Well, good morning. Jurij says hey. Gloria says hi. Parapa says hi. Gamer X says hi. Cruzy Edit says hi. Lovers1 says Lulvier1 says hi. Everybody says hi and good morning. Look at that. Marcos, amazing. Alfredo Camille said hi, said Cat D. Michi Lover says hi. I was not shooting my famous. There's my mouth. Yeah, yeah. Camille says hi. Camille, where are you from? That's an exotic name. Where is Camille from? Cruzy C2Z Edits says good morning. Am I saying that right? I got a feeling I'm wrong. No big deal. Good morning. Yes, here it is. Pretty much 10 a.m. in the Pacific Northwest. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Glad to see some of you coming in here. And Dream Course says hi again. Glad to have you back. That's for sure. So, as you know, this is a show that's a daily live stream, weekdays, live stream dedicated to the concept of Keyboard Cat and the vibe of the universe, which everybody has, including Keyboard Cat. And Camille says, cat is my favorite animal. Yeah. Okay. That's how you pronounce it from Situzi Edits. Situzi Edits. Tomorrow is my best friend's birthday, says Dreamcore. Well, that's always fun. When we come in and out of the reality on Earth, this transitioning thing, I mean, where were we before we were born? That's a good one. Where were you before you were born? Hey, Situzi Edit says today is my birthday. Peace and love and happy birthday to you. We mean that. I don't know why it's only 17 people, Wind Jetty. Keyboard Cat was and is iconic, but we just do what we do. I mean, however many people want to tag along or join in, that's their business, and we just go on from there. I will, however, play for the 18 of you who are still here. I will play the plush toy, which is a joy to everyone. That ought to cheer anybody up. So, Picasso said, find your gift and give it away. So I think that's what I'm doing right now. Is my gift is making cat videos and getting online and making paintings in the studio, and then I'm sharing them with you all, so I'm giving them away. And then what happens is what happens. If you don't find your gift and give it away, you would never know what could have happened. And things do happen. They may not, when you do something here, the result may not be here and now, but it might be somewhere else at another point in time, maybe in the past or the future. See, this isn't all etched in stone. Oh, Cruzy or Situzi, Stoozy. The plushes are not available anymore because they were sold out. Now we may get a toy company to make some more of them. And I've got a few. I've got I think I might have 5 or 6. that I'm hanging on to. I used to have like 20 that I said I was going to hang on to for my old age. And they sort of got whittled down there a little. There were some important things that I needed to do. And Samco says two, 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 two. And Situzi Edits says, dang it. Darn, dang. Darn it. I notice in the Korean sitcoms, or no, the Korean K dramas, they say something like aish, and then the translation down below says darn it. But I'm not so sure if that's what it really is. Might be dang it. I don't know. Anyway, I got a couple of clips here we're going to look at. Coming up. Coming up now. Oops, wrong one. Hey. There. Okay, this one is called Keyboard Cat is Totally Cat. And I'm sure you're going to find it touching and make you want to have this kind of peace in your life too. And you can using Keyboard Cat and this little live stream as your source. How was that? Now, we got one more loaded up for today. This is called Keyboard Cat when it's winter out there. I guess he was just lamenting inside because it was too cold to go out. No, memes don't die, and neither do you. Really, get with the vibe and understand that time and space are real flexible, like a piece of stretchy cloth that's not just flat like on a table, but dimensional. So it gets stretched and then things poke into it and stretch it out like mountains that we invent, that we have to climb over our own mountains. Nico the pig needs to understand that there have been 4 keyboard cats so far. And the first one was Fatso. The video was shot in 1984. And then in 1984, and then there was no internet or YouTube or anything like that then. And I was lucky to have a video camera and a cat at the same time, which I did. And so then in 2009, there was a YouTube and all that stuff, and I had loaded it up in 07, and by 09, it went cuckoo and was getting noticed by everybody on the planet and getting work from everywhere, commercials, TV shows, entertainment shows, movies, you name it. And so then there was only that one clip because that 1984 cat, Fatso, had passed away. It was even on CNN, on the Wolf Blitzer Situation Room, that the cat had passed away. That's how important this was. So my manager and good friend Ben Lashes said, can that cat ever be reincarnated somehow? And he was. And it was another cat that I found at the shelter named Bento, which is lunchbox in Japanese. And I took him in, and he just was like super piano crazy. He loved everything creative, the studio, acting, posing, modeling, any kind of music. He played guitar, drums, bongos, keyboard, several different keyboards. And it was a real big career. And that was Keyboard Cat 2.0, Bento. And that cat was in countless commercials. You can see a lot of this stuff. If you go to charlieschmidt.com and you go to the last page, and it says, I think it says Cat Clips, and it's got famous commercials and movies and the like that Bento and everybody was in, but you'll recognize Bento. Fatso's only the one original song video, so the rest of them are Bento, so check that out. So then Bento got super famous and made really a lot of people happy. And so then Bento passed away, and the people were hungry for more cat, and I sure was. So we looked for and reincarnate, and we found one that was pretty darn close. Spiritually, he lined up. He didn't want to play the piano much. He did a few clips named Skinny. And when Skinny passed away, then we still needed to have a reincarnated keyboard cat. So we got Presley, who's in the room right now. You can see him right on top there. See him, that little orange lump up there? That's Presley. And we're going to go visit him in a little while and give him some homegrown catnip for his viewing pleasure. And so there have been more than one keyboard cat. That's not uncommon. Thank you, Nico. Yeah, dream courses, cutie dream courses, smiling. See, that's the thing. Keyboard cat must live forever. Nico the pig has gotten on board. Nico the pig has the vibe. This one's for Nico. Or Nico the pig. You know, I've been to a place in Japan called Nikko, but I think it's KKO, Nikko. And it's north of Tokyo a ways, part of a day train ride. Beautiful, beautiful, one of the most beautiful train rides and temple sites in all of Japan, from Tokyo to Nikko. And you can stay up there for the night, but it's just beautiful. You got to check out Nikko. I think we're gonna go to Japan again pretty soon. That would be cool. Nico the pig says, can't say the same about me. I'm glad Nico the pig is with us today. Keyboard piggy. Now there's an idea. That's where music and bacon get together. So, you know what we need to do? Is drink some of this coffee. And now, please give us a like if you haven't yet, and subscribe to this channel. There's not many of you today out there, but that doesn't bother me a bit. I would still be doing what I'm doing even if I didn't have this phone in my hand, pretty much. What else am I gonna do? Okay, so we're gonna get some keyboard cat. There he is up there. See, here's the office, right? And way up there is you know who. It's gonna be a sunny day out there today. Hey, mister. You want some snacks? Let's get you a snack. There's his snack. Look, now he's paying a little attention. He sees a plate. What might that mean? I pretended I was eating it. I don't think I've ever ate cat food. Maybe once. Breakfast in bed. Ain't that something? Is today Tuesday or Wednesday? Somebody needs Nico the pig, the keyboard piggy. Pigs are actually quite smart. I learned about pigs from my dad, who had raised pigs when he was a kid. They weren't raising them to put them on the internet. They were raising them for the bacon. And this here cat's being raised for all of you out there who are trying to get the vibe. See, that's the vibe. See that? How you just bit that? He's in the vibe. He's not worried. Does he look like he's worried about tomorrow? No, really, does he? Is there something inside that head that's saying, tomorrow it might rain and then I have to... Nico the pig loves eating bacon. I had some this morning. It was good. One crispy slice. And there's a cat who's eating some crunchies and getting some incidental catnip. See that gray kind of, yeah, eat you some of that too. Yeah, this is no microdose here. Look at that. He can't be stopped. I wonder if he's thinking Charlie might not be too happy with me because I won't play the piano. But we got to accept things as they are. I mean, if you have a kid and the kid doesn't play the drums, doesn't want to, then, I mean, what are you going to do? You support that there's no drums in this scenario. That's all. It's all right. That's not so hard. In fact, it's easy. It's called the vibe. Look at that. Oh, he's eating the green now. Oh, yeah. He's getting ready to be done. You better have one more lick. Yeah. Eat that little leaf there. Hey. He's licking his bed now. Oh, Presley. There he is, licking his haunches. That's a sign he's had his fill of snacks. And we'll remove that plate. Just like a good restaurant would. Somebody should have a cat restaurant where you bring your cat and you can just get like coffee and light croissant or Krispy Kreme or something. But they have a larger full menu for your cat. And I don't know, might not be good because cats, some of them don't get along. So if you get a bunch of cats that have never seen each other in a restaurant for the first time, it could get interesting, maybe. That idea might not work. Maybe keyboard pig is a better idea. Yeah, that's him. Here he is, still licking. Get you a nice tongue load of hair. He doesn't mind it. He doesn't even have that many hairballs that he pukes up. There's some stray hair just blowing around in the house, a wad. It tends to wad up into a fluff. So, there's the little old TV. Let's go upstairs. Maybe we can do a little cat art. Some paintings and junk. Okay, so there's outside today. Looking from the second story window here, you can see where the sun is shining. It's bright. Yeah, it's going to be a sunny day, but it is chilly out. It's like 40 degrees or something. Now, yesterday, I worked on that portion of the moon logo, and we talked about, was it Dean Moon, the guy the father of moon stuff. Today, we're going to shift gears with a gear shift knob that says moon on it. Oh, there's a moon logo now. Google Moon car brand, Dean Moon. Pretty interesting guy. His dad had a place called the Moon Cafe. Yeah. They weren't following the moon with that name. That just was their name. Moon, check it out. It's like old school. It's as classic as Converse or Chuck Taylor or Vans. It's like in the Vans world for cool. old school. And so now I have this. I drew kind of a rough pencil drawing on this paper. I went yesterday to the paint store and bought 150 sheets of new paper. There's the image that I'm going for. And I think we're just gonna try and use just minimal colors. What about primary colors? I've always liked them. Well, let's try it a little. Yeah, I'm productive. All right, there is the paper. I think I'm gonna do a little sponge. Sponge. Tearing sponge. Where cat is, we're gonna put yellow. And maybe with just a touch of orange paint. There's a cat. Where cat is and cat arms, even cat shirt, I've just kind of roughed in yellow with a little orange. All right. So now where it's dark things like the keys and this background, I'm just gonna pick basically a color. I'm thinking blue or turquoise. Or I mean purple. Right? All right. Maybe a little purple, a little water, and a little blue for this place down here. And let's try painting with a brush. It's kind of looking like Easter eggs. I wonder, globally speaking, how human behavior changes um, from winter to summer and other seasons. I mean, the moon affects the tides. I'm sure something else is affecting us. Something's got us something up the human race. Geez, I read Vonnegut the other day. He said Earth's immune system is trying to get rid of people. This is Keyword Cat painting. This is Keyword Cat. This is Keyword Cat 1.0, Fatso at the helm. So grab a frame grab from the Keyboard Cat clip that has 80 million hits as of today. I really don't look at that. I think it's in the 80s. Is that kind of looking like Keyboard Cat? Yeah, it is. It's cool too. Need some darker dark in here. That's Keyboard Cat's keyboard. I'll never forget this cat. This cat was with us in the 80s. This cat was named Fatso, and she was a girl. Women are often glad to find out the original Keyboard Cat, the original Keyboard Cat, was indeed a female. She didn't have any babies, so we're not looking for her physical offspring, but her spiritual offspring is in the air right now, right? Nico the pig says, great, thanks for that thought. Now I won't be able to sleep tonight. Is this kind of looking good? Maybe a little darker pink right in there, just something for quick concentration. Mixed with a little orange. We don't use any fluorescent orange today. Catch lights. I'm thinking of calling this a finished painting. This orange blob here is bothering me a little. Maybe it needs a little yellow. That's better. That's better. So I will sign. We're going to sign this one. Pinky. Number 151. 151. So it's starting 151. Is that going to work? You know, the algorithms might not have been with us today that much, but the painting gods are. This is looking good. I may work on it again. Maybe tomorrow. What's today? It's Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday. October. So there you go. Nico the pig. It's the same picture. Wendy says Wednesday. No, Wednesday is Wendy. Nico's thinking it's Monday. I think in Japan it may very well be. It might be 1972 in Ikebukuro right now. I don't know. I couldn't prove it. Oh, true. Wendy. Yeah, that's good. Hey, thanks, Nico. Nice having you around for this stream, and the rest of you as well. Wendy, you're right on the money. Sure. All right. Y'all take care. Keep the vibe.